As I stand behind the heavy curtain waiting, the energy of the crowd is palpable in the air. The O2 Arena in London is swelling with nearly 20,000 fans. This is going to be the biggest concert of my life, and I can't wait to get out on stage and give them all I have. As I wait to take the stage, I think about how far I am from my beach town roots in Australia. I'm halfway around the world and about to perform in front of a huge crowd. I roll up onto the balls of my feet, adrenaline just surging through every cell in my body. It's nearly time. I hear the music starting, my cue. It's my last moment of calm before the storm. I turn to my security guard, Jeff, and we do our handshake like always before I go on stage. I take a few steps and feel the heat of the bright lights and the power of the audience screams. It's such an honor to be here this evening, I said. I want to thank my mate Justin Bieber for having me here in London, and I want to thank all these beautiful fans for coming out tonight. Before I get started, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Cody Simpson. That's the beginning. I'm going to read you guys a little bit sort of through the first chapter, if that's cool. It starts with, I've always dreamed big, but I never grew up dreaming of being a pop star. Instead, my sights were set on achieving the highest honors in competitive swimming, Olympic gold medals. My love of the water began when I was just a few years old, when my parents started taking me to swimming pools and the beach. I started swimming competitively at the age of 9, and I had the natural ability, even though I was smaller and scrawnier than the other kids. I was clearly the underdog, but I worked the hardest at our practices, and when I went to my first competition at my local swimming club, Miami Swim Club, I won every single race. And that feeling of winning after training so hard was imprinted on me from that day on. I knew anything was possible if you worked hard enough for it. That underdog mentality has fueled me. I never lost that drive, and eventually I made it to the Australian School Swimming Nationals, and I won most of my events. I like to push myself to achieve new goals. I set high standards for myself, and working hard just feels natural to me. I don't know how to not be the way that I am. Ever since I was a youngster, I've wanted to be something extraordinary. I was never content with coming second in a race or not trying my best. I'm still not. I always push myself to the limit. Thanks. Music just came just as naturally as swimming. My parents always introduced me to music early on. Around the house and at family gatherings, my family and friends regularly pulled me guitars and sang along to the classic country songs by Hank Williams and Johnny Cash. I'd love to sit with them and feel a part of the music even before I knew how to play guitar. Now I'm on this incredible journey, and I've already come a long way, from the beaches of Australia to the bright lights of Hollywood, and I have a shot to leave my mark here on the music world. This book is a look back at my journey here from the very beginning. Like any meaningful achievement, getting to this point came with a lot of sacrifices and a lot of tough choices. I also knew that I had worked long and hard to get here, and that might be the best feeling there is, to put in the work and to see it pay off when you start to achieve your goals. And people always ask me, like, would you rather have a gold medal or would you rather have a platinum record? And my answer is the platinum record, because both require tremendous work and great risk, but honestly, you can't share a great medal. And my music is for everyone who's taking this journey with me. You, the fans, have been there for me every step of the way, and now it's my turn to give something back to you. So I want my fans to understand me and my story, because as an artist, it's hard to show people all of the different parts that make you who you really are. This is my chance to lift the curtain and invite you all inside my world to see my journey and the choices that led me here, to paradise.